Part B, it says given that the circle here x squared plus y squared equals a squared touches C externally, find the value of a given the answer correct to 2 decimal places. Well, if it says it touches externally, that means they're not inside each other, okay? They're like outside each other like that, okay? So they touch at a particular point here. Alright, the other thing to note as well, this other circle here, think about what the circle centre is going to be. Because it's just x squared, there's no like bracket, okay, with the number being taken away. So that means it's essentially, centre is going to be the centre, yeah, it's going to be the origin rather, okay, because if there was a bracket there, it would be x minus 0 all squared, wouldn't it, okay, and the same for the y, it'll be y minus 0 all squared, okay, equals to a squared. So the circle centre will be, in this case, 0, 0, okay, and the radius will be a. Now, I've illustrated that here on the graph here, so I've drawn the circle here with radius a, centre 0, 0, and then I've drawn the circle from part A, okay, with the radius 3, and the circle centre 4 minus 2. Now we are told, we're asked to work out a. Now if you think about it, it touches at that point there, okay, right? We're asked to work out what that radius a is, but the good thing is, if I can work out the distance from the centre of my circle here to the origin, okay, if I can work out that distance, I know the radius of this is 3, so then I can just take it away from that distance to get my a. And of course, to get that distance is really easy, because you just use Pythagoras' theorem, don't you? So you just say, look, distance will equal to x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared, okay? Right? Now we say distance here, that's distance from centre of C to the origin. Okay, that's what I'm doing there. I'm working out from the centre of circle C here to the origin, that distance there. So using the formula, okay, the distance formula, well, x2 will be 4. Take away x1, which is just 0, isn't it? So that's easy. And then my x2 here, sorry, my y2 here will be minus 2. Take away my y1, which is also 0. Okay. So we'll work that out. Just leave it maybe as a third there. So that will be 16 when you square it. That will be 4. So that'll be square root of 20. Okay. So we know that distance there is square root of 20. If I take away the 3 from it, I will get a. So square root of 20, take away 3. I simply will get me my value for the radius of a, the radius of the second circle. So take away 3 on my calculator and I get 1.47. I think they wanted it to 2 decimal places. Yeah, so 1.47 is what a is going to be, because those two, remember, have to add up to that distance there, which is square root of 20.